So this is day 7 and we were discussing about how various school of thoughts appeared during the in the first paradigm after the first paradigm shift in the geographical studies. Now after the emergence of various paradigm, there was another revolutionary change in subject matter of geography, which is known as quantitative revolution. It was the application of positivistic approach of Weber in geography. Along in quantitative revolution, the subject matter of geography, the approach to study the subject matter in geography, and what exactly geographers should do. All this went into a tremendous change. From aerial differentiation paradigm, this paradigm believed more in a nomothetic and inductive approach. Does not believe in describing the region, but believed in creating laws that could be applicable anywhere in the world. Thus, they would have a predictive nature. Systems approach and model building was one of the basic tenets of quantitative revolution. The revolution, this phase in geography is that is the paradigmatic phase of quantitative revolution is called revolution in both literal and figurative sense. Literal because it revolutionized geography brought it at par with other subjects and gave new meanings to the geographical studies, whereas it is revolution in figurative sense because it involved all the it involved multiple multidisciplinary approach in geography that made it even more closer to its sister discipline. So quantitative revolution can be seen to come after 1950 when the debate between Professor Schoffer and Hartshorne began, which is in geography called the Schoffer-Hartshorne debate. In this debate, Schoffer argued for a more positivistic and nomothetic approach in geography and override the existing paradigms such as aerial differentiation. Quantitative revolution led to the revolution. Quantitative revolution led geography to a path that geography today is. Today, systems analysis as well as approaches like model building, formula building, etc., are very basic tenets of geography. This was introduced in quantitative revolution. Physical geography benefited the most because laws like in climatology, the Köppen's laws or Trevartas or Thornway classification, the coming up of systems approach in geomorphology, etc., the coming up of classifications, genetic classification as well as morphological classification in biogeography, in soils, etc., can be seen as direct application of quantitative revolution. Similarly, in human geography, quantitative revolution also led to coming up of models like von Thunen agriculture model as well as central place theory of central place theory of Christaller and Losch and industrial location theory of Weber along with Rostov's model, Mackinder's predictions of the European history and world wars, etc. In this way, we see that with coming of quantitative revolution, geography started transforming from a subject which was more inclined towards description of regions to a subject that is becoming more inclined towards mathematical interpretations of the descriptions. And the basic tenets of quantitative revolutions is that man is always economic and rational, as well as the surface is isotropic. There is perfect competition um, in the society or in the place of experiment universe, and that distance decays with time, etc. Cost decays with distance, etc. In this way quantitative revolution had transformed geography. Further we discuss in next chapter, in next video.